up next on my X-Men collection, here is Toy Biz Marvel Legends Cyclops from the Sentinel wave. I actually bought this figure not for the figure itself, but for the Build-A-Figure piece. I was connecting my Sentinel, and I thought, this Cyclops isn't that bad, and he's got the look that I actually like of him, because of course I grew up watching the '90s cartoon of X-Men with the Jim Lee style animation illustration, but I hate that Cyclops. Like, even though that Cyclops with the actual open space on his mask so you can see his hair, even though I know that Cyclops more than this one, like, I don't like him. Like in that cartoon he was just like a douchebag. He's always like making, I know he's the leader and everything, gotta think of the team first, but he just made some stupid ass decisions sometimes, and like he was just a dick about it. That's why I think I like Wolverine even more too, because he actually stood up against him. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Cyclops. What a douche. Like, he would even start fights just because it's my way, or I blast you with my fucking laser. What an asshole. But anyways, this Cyclops doesn't remind me of that at all, which is why I have him and like him. But yeah, I really like the paint detail. The paint detail on him is awesome. It is like superb. It's got the yellow, blue, a little bit of red in there, and there's black shading all over his muscles. This is like a perfect example of what paint detail should be. It's amazing. Look at all that. It's all over his legs here, all over his his abs, his arms. It's fucking awesome. And even on his gloves, it just makes his gloves and his boots look like weathered down, like they've been through some wars. It's pretty awesome. It's got the X-Men logo right there, and the face is pretty damn cool too. Awesome. I think this, I wonder if this is where RoboCop, their appearance, look where they got it from. Inspired by Cyclops, maybe. His chin's pretty good. It's awesome. I like the other Cyclops too, from the variant of this figure where he has white and blue. He has like the big old long X. But I got this one because he matches the colors of the X-Men a lot better with the yellow. So yeah, I'm keeping this one. Okay, articulation wise, all I can do is he's on a ball joint sort of. So he can look straight, but he can't look up. He can go down a little bit. He can turn side to side, no problem there. He can slightly go like this. Shoulders are pin and socket, so they can go up and down, side to side. Bicep swivel, 2 points in the elbow, and right here at the glove, you can turn it. Hinge at the hand, and hinge at the fingers. They're all in one joint though. And waist articulation, and pin and socket legs, the old school style. They don't do this anymore. Go up and down, side to side. Thigh cut swivel there. 2 points in the elbow. 2 points in the knee. And there's a swivel at the foot, but I never got this one to work. This one does. You hear the snap because I rarely use it. This one I tried, hot watering it and the blow drying it, but it still doesn't move. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Got a hinge at the foot, and a little bit of an ankle pivot, and toe articulation. So yeah, his articulation is pretty damn good. The only thing that's actually missing is ab crunch. That's the only thing that he actually needs, but it's not a big deal though. And for this figure, I'm gonna use him as the comparison for all the X-Men figures in my reviews. I'm gonna use Cyclops as like the major character, like, oh yeah, high comparison, here's Cyclops, So just be ready for that. So height wise, he's about 6 inches, maybe slightly more. To give you an idea, I'll bring in other figures to compare him. Here's Marvel Legends Wolverine from Hasbro. And they're in good scale together. Wolverine is supposed to be shorter. That's awesome. I like that. You know, the buffness is good and the height. Here's Marvel Legends from Toy Biz, Xavier, standing up straight. You're out of your chair! You know, I think Xavier's taller than Cyclops. Like, just slightly. It's pretty weird. But yeah, so this Cyclops is in scale of all the other X-Men. So I like that. So yeah, it's all about this Toy Biz Cyclops. There's a variant of it as well. It's a good one. It's just a repaint. Then there's the Jim Lee X-Men Classic Cyclops, which reminds me of the cartoon Cyclops I don't like. You know, it's still a good figure though, that one. But he's not as, you know, buff as this one. He's like really skinny and not in scale of that Wolverine I just showed you. So for me, this is the perfect Cyclops. He's awesome. I love his paint. Alright, stay tuned for the next X-Men review. Thanks for watching.